Isaac, you have to go for your dinner, okay? Isaac is going for his dinner. Now, it look like hard work, but and yet hard to say it. You see, if you learn how to do it properly, it's very easy. Because if say you use or you can break your back because or you're heavy, and this will save you from breaking your back. Because you know, if you break your back, who will take care of them? So that's why it's better to use some device, if only. And then my son is not around today, and I don't have home help around, so I'm doing it myself. So it's better to do it with, better say, 2 people. That's good. Only 2. Sometimes, if even possible, 3. But if you learn how to use it properly. Isaac is very tall. You see the holes. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Nti obi oha oye akra. Ubetime use 1st. It depending upon the tenten ni mudu ni kesiye. So Isaac on some, but he's very tall. So we go for 4th. 4th one. Because Isaac is very tall. Lesson, okay. You see, this is how it's good for 2 people. But if you learn how to do it properly, you can do it alone. It's very easy. Now, but please, when you are doing it, try to learn it properly in order not to hit the person, because can let the person fall if you don't do it well. But it is very safe. It's safe. It's the best. I love using this so much. Now, Isaac, I have to go back to the charger. It always has to be on the charger, because Tabiana was a charger, so you have to make sure that always is on the charger. I'll show you where the charger is. You see this green light there with that socket over there? That's the charger. So always it has to be there. 24/7. It has to be on the charger. Cause I don't say NC charger needs to be now. So okay. Now here we go. Now finish there. I'll do the charger properly later, because me use battery is low. It's a big machine. Now Isaac is going to have his dinner. So I'm not going to remove this from the seat, because after he finished and he's feeling like lying down, I have to take him back to the bed. So ubetimi remove if you like, but ujani ho say ya easy. Ube yine everywhere. What the machine ne buy ya, and one say what na or the yina koto. So it's very easy like this. Now, this is his table for his seat. This chair is very good because it helps their legs, their muscles. I would recommend it. I don't know, baby, or there is a brakes. It has four brakes, so it's very secure. It's very, very secure and comfortable. I didn't buy this chair. It was given by Isaac from Health Board. You know, we are in Ireland. I don't know the country in that. I know so many European countries, America and others, they provide the same stuff for people with special need or people with disability. Isaac, I think today the weather is nice. The weather is nice today, so he has to wear something. clean the table for him a bit. He's going to have dinner. Isaac. Wherever you are watching me from. Say, oh, a bow to say, and I say, oh, mammy, oh, papa, no matter what. Get occupational therapist. Occupational therapist. Or no, you're in charge of the person or equipment and devices. So they can provide whatever you need, the person need, and you yourself, in order for you, said the bear own head now obey comfortable taking care of the person, and the person you are caring for also will be comfortable. Isaac, Oma fire dry. I'll put Vaseline for you. But I don't know about Africa. I don't think Africa, they get the stuff free. But I hope one day they will try to help. You want to put it here? This is his drink, special drink from dietitian. Ensure. They have different kinds of Ensure, but this is the type Isaac really love. Isaac really love this type. Ensure. If you have a child or somebody like this, you have to get dietitian. Obe try say obe man good food and all that, but dietitian a profession, because sometimes they get sick, they lose weight and all that, but dietitian will be in best position to help you, because this one is prescription. A prescribable a demand. Said they be put weight whenever they are losing weight. They have different kinds. We have so much. He have different ones. They have food link, is a powdered that you mix with his food, or you can make it milkshake. Then it's help them to put weight. And there is so much vitamins and minerals in it. It's healthy, very, very healthy. So whenever you have a child or somebody like this, there is some professionals you need to get. One is occupational therapist, one is dietitian, one is physiotherapist. Physiotherapist or no, ena oye obema no exercise, obe help on so actually kind of exercises was say oye no ema ne muscles no enye so tight, because when they are like this and omo enantia ema omo muscles near tight inti na uko places bia omo help with her ubo we say na ne nine no aye stiff and na say ne body na aye stiff okwan ne nine mu kra enye, but enroll ho get close to your doctors. Very, very important for me. I'm so close to my doctors, the Isaac doctors, my family doctor, the specialist that they take out. There's so much specialists for him, different doctors for different part of his body. So very important. Get physiotherapist, get occupational therapist, get dietitian, get and These people will help you. It helps a lot. Don't do it alone. No one lives in Ireland. So that's some proverb about but I think I say it better. So that is it. Now Isaac is going to have his dinner. I'm going to bring your dinner. Now, Isaac, the aduane open. If you want to eat what you want, he eat a lot. But I think say where did you near man or no maintain? Yes, Isaac can eat more than this. This is rice with carrot stew. It's good to add vegetables to their diet. I always use a lot of different vegetables for his diet. And Isaac said, oh, yeah, rice before no you. Before no is a rack. But thank God, I keep on trying different stuff. Now we do rice. But just a muye very soft. Very, very soft. They said the okoye mutu. Yeah, they can't say rice balls. It has to be very soft. Because of his condition, he have the last time he went for scan. Now it's replacing. He's getting better. You know, when you eat like us, or the food will go straight, but he had a little difficulties because of his condition. Now it's straightened. Thank God. It go this way. It won't go straight. It will go this way or come this way and this way before it goes straight. Yeah. So let me have my eyeglasses. Me too, I use eyeglasses. Now, all the diet we are having, aduane a yɛdi nyinaa nduru adɔɔso nti ɛsɛsɛsɛsɛ yɛni. I prefer to use wiper instead of babe. You can use babe. I use babe most of times, but this one is easy to catch the oil. Then we are now a year to ago. Me were the rare tissues I'm using. Rag no oil no napkins no. Ebua oil ne kema ubesia enko na yetantantan. Nti I prefer to use this whenever he's having oil food and say natari. Ubia what the opeso use. Ubetimia use napkin. Ubetimia use the table tissue or whatever. But please don't use toilet tissue. Please don't use toilet tissue. It's not good. This wiper is there is no chemical or anything in it. Yeah. So you see, Isaac love very nice food. If you are not good cook. Isaac will not eat your food. Hope good food. Now, you see the way he's eating it. It's very tasty. Isaac is vegetarian. That's one thing. He was born vegetarian. Obi baby Sam say, how did I know? Say Isaac was vegetarian, and he is vegetarian. I have vegetarian in my family. When Isaac was born, when he was a little, no marry, akwalanya 6 months, and I started mano Adrian Papa. So time it drew say man Adrian or the fish, meat, or anything from Adrian, even only egg. He won't eat it. He will make his teeth like this, and he won't even open his mouth. So I noticed immediately, say no, but say enamu nimua obedi. He doesn't eat meat, chicken, fish, egg, or neither. If you force a little go into his mouth, to his tummy, the next day he has to rush into hospital. So I noticed and I told my special nurse for Isaac, say, and the doctor said, I think my son is vegetarian. And they said, no, how did I know? I said, I have vegetarians in my family. And why the reason say for Sudibi Kana no Obeyare Amana and they up in hospital bed. So they appointed my special nurse to come to the house and cook food, different food for Isaac. Maybe I'm the one who cannot cook. Cook different food, proper food for him. And then the special nurse always come and cook and he will never taste it. So later when they realize, say, oh, Mary, what you are saying is right. Finish the one in your mouth. What you are saying is right. So they said, we should leave him alone. And that is how. You don't want again. Yeah, I said it, say, we did we did, we did, Udi anopana nka oso etiti dada pa onum drinks or the firm die and say and train. So that is how it is. Isaac is vegetarian. Even eggs he doesn't eat. Now, so this is how I say, you see. Now, the oil couldn't spoil his clothes. That's the reason why now he loved this drink a lot. No, you don't have to turn your face like that. You have to be straight, boy. Yeah. You can drink all this bottle a minute. So please seek for help when you have children like that. Don't forget, if they haven't give you all these professionals ask and fight for it. Physiotherapists, occupational therapists, dietitian. Very, very important. Because if you don't have occupational therapists, I don't know how you were able to get any equipment that the person needs, because they are in charge of all those things. Thank God I have very good people I'm working with, and they will always make sure my safety and Isaac's safety. Now, somebody will ask me, and then what happened to Isaac? Isaac is 23 years old, and he was born with zebra palsy, CP, because this word hard to pronounce it. It's why not be phone, but anyhow you can pronounce it, it's fine. And I find out, I was in pregnancy was fine, delivery was a bit difficult hours. So Isaac was finally delivered by vacuum. Those days, they only use vacuum. Isaac was born in Ireland, in Dublin, Rotunda Hospital, one of the best maternity hospital. Wherever you are, if you Google it, you will see. And I spent 2 weeks in the hospital because I was young, and after the delivery, I have to stay in the hospital for 2 weeks for a reason. 3 days after Isaac born, in the hospital one night, he started to scream. He screamed very loud. I have never had a baby before. I don't know much about babies, but I realized something is wrong. So the nurses and the midwife, they ran. And I said, I think something is wrong with my son. They rush him to consulting room. They call a doctor immediately. They check him and they come back and they say, oh, he's fine. It continues when Isaac was 7 months. And I find out friends that I have Isaac with the same time, their children, the stuff they can do, Isaac cannot do it. Isaac was 7 months. He can't sit properly. He was like this. His eye, Neni Kosiano, was gone in like this. The black was just a bit out. So I realized that something is wrong. So I took him to my family doctor. I went there and I said, Dr. K, I think something is wrong with Isaac. He's one of the best GP where I'm living. And or check and I'll say, yes, I think, Mary, you are right. Something is wrong, but I don't really know exactly so. May refer at the Wako clinic. There's one clinic around here, and that time the specialist, he will let Obama specialist know, or no bet me who exactly what is happening. So he referred us to the clinic. And when we went to the clinic, the doctor check Isaac, and he said, "Oh, Mary, you are right. I think something is wrong with Isaac, and it's something got to do with the brain." Immediately my heart, like, my goodness, what is going on? So he referred me to one of the big hospitals around this area. So we went there, and he checked, and he said, "Yeah, I think it's his brain. Something is wrong with the brain." So he referred us back to Dublin. And when they refer you to those places, no, it's not good news. It's getting worse. So, and when one of the biggest children's hospital at that time. So when we went, he went for brain scan. And after the brain scan, the doctor, the specialist writes some prescription for Isaac. And you know what they told me? They said, "Mary, don't give it to him now. We will call you. If we ask you to give it to him, give it to him. If we ask you not to give it to him, it means something is wrong with his brain." Because when something is wrong with the brain, not every medication that you have to take, it will damage them more. So this is one thing I always advise people not to do. Self-medications. Don't do self-medication, especially for your children. Yourself and your children. Self-medication is not right to do, because you don't know. You think maybe, me tummy me tea ebia, something is wrong. So always you should try to go for checkup. And then I came home. I was praying and praying, "God, don't let anything happen. God, let it come positive that nothing is wrong with my son. Let it come, negative that nothing is wrong with my son." Then, a few days later, I get a phone call from the hospital. And they told me, "Don't give the medication to Isaac." As soon as they were talking to me, the doctors were talking to me, I saw my special nurse running to my house. And I said, then they told her to come to my house and help me, because they know nobody will take this easy. So she came and she said, "Mary, come down. It's not too bad. Everything will be all right. Come down." And I said, "How can I come down? I can't come down in this way." Friends, 2 good weeks, I couldn't put food on my mouth. I couldn't speak. I couldn't talk. I couldn't do anything for myself, as if my whole world is over. My first child. But later on, I decided, tell myself, "Mary, nothing is impossible to God. There is nothing that God cannot do." I'm somebody, I always believe in God. I believe in God in everything. Because for me, I know there is nothing impossible to God. Isaac's condition was worse and worse. And later on, Isaac was diagnosed a day he can get seizures or epilepsy. It's the same more than 6 times, 7 times. And there was a time after the bar, it cannot stop. And medications now you're training me to minister on him, no, after it won't work, it won't stop. so he has to be rushed to hospital. And it get to a time me area metino. When people see ambulance coming to my area, they will run, all the whites, they will run to my house because they think say it's Isaac, because every single time it's Isaac. My house, there is ambulance in my house. And one thing is, when they have seizures or epilepsy, if you couldn't stop it earlier, the more longer it's taking, the more longer it's damaging the brain more. It's damaging the brain more. So we have to put this into consideration when you have somebody around you who have epilepsy or having seizures, the same family. Always about making sure say you do anything to stop it quick, because it's damaging the brain more. So, and when they run to my house, like sometimes even it's not coming to my house, but because it's my house, ambulance come every time. Every time I'm in hospitals, so many hospitals, they know me and Isaac. So whenever we go to hospital, they will say, "Oh, Mary and Isaac, you are welcome back," because we are always coming back. It's like hospital was our home. Thank God. I got some medication for him, and since 2005, he hasn't got them any longer. God answer prayers. He answered my prayers, because I was always praying, say, God, you know, say, Ona, you are my everything. If even Isaac is like this, Masa, we know entim free so, because say a tifree so now tin baby no yoga, that will be enough than he go through all this all the time. And God answer me. So the medication I got from different sources, it works. And now they have used their machines to detect whether it will come again. They can detect how many times it will come a day, how many times it will come a month, a year, and the machine cannot detect anything for all these years. So now all the medications you give it for him for that is stop. Thank God, because Isaac is on a lot of medications already. And then his eyes started repressing. He used to use eyeglasses. His eye started repressing. Now, if even an ant is on the ground, he will take it. He will pick the ant from the ground. He can see everything clear now. So that is it. Isaac has gone through a lot. I have been through a lot. And he's okay now. They will always get some difficulties. They will always get different stuff because of their condition. But it depends how you will deal with it. Make sure you take good care of them. Brush their teeth. Give them a good bath. Dress them clean clothes. Change them regularly, because Isaac used nappies, pad. Change them regularly. They will be okay. They will be fine. Like last year, 2024, Isaac had another complication. very serious, and he was intensive care for 2 weeks. He came back to the ward for another 1 week before he was out of the hospital. Try to do your best, but I would say don't think too much. Like me, sometimes I cry, but let it be a few minutes. Don't think too much. Don't drink yourself to death. Don't think you are in this alone. There's so many people going through this, and at the end, everything will be okay. Something that you cannot change, do your best and leave the rest to God. That's all I can say. And make sure they are comfortable. That is all matters. So let's do what we can and leave the rest to God. Part 2 will come. Thank you for watching. Please share and subscribe so that it will go far. We have people that they need to know that they are not in this alone. And if someone has done it, they also can do it. Isaac will be 24 very soon. Big man. Thank you. Thank you.